Welcome back in this Living Local segment for your home. It's that time again to give you guys an update of our kitchen set and show you all of the different options we have for everything from floor to cabinet fixtures. Let's take a look at what's been going on. We are inside what's going to be our new kitchen set here at NBC6, and they've been hard at work, our friends at Louisiana Home Center. And we've got the floor installed, and it looks absolutely beautiful. We went with a light wooden finish on the floor, and it's absolutely incredible. It's going to look so great when they get those cabinets installed and everything else that's going to go into the kitchen. But before we do that, we still have some decisions to make as far as design. So we're going to head over to Louisiana Home Center and hang out with my friend David Bliss, who's going to help us with some more decisions. But for now, we've got a great looking floor in here. And we're back here at Louisiana Home Center, and we have more decisions to make today. But before we talk about the hardware and the countertops, which is really exciting, David, we're talking about the decisions that we made at our kitchen. So these are the colors that we picked. So tell me about these colors that we have, and then also they go with the light wood floor that we picked, right?
They do. This is the wood floor that you picked, and it's installed now and looks great.
It looks great. I know these guys are hard at work at the studio, and the floor looks incredible. So I can't even imagine what's to come after that. But so we chose this green color, and then this, what is this, like a blue-gray?
Yeah, this one's called North Sea. So I think this will complement really well with the light tones, and this will be on the back wall.
Okay.
And the island is this Tuscan olive.
Yeah. I love that color.
I think it looks great.
That looks really good. Okay, so now we have to choose countertops, and we have some samples that we pulled out here. We're also going to take a look at some slabs that you have in the front of the store.
Right.
But tell me about these samples that we have here.
So these are quartz samples that we have here, and in a minute we'll go outside and we'll take a look at all the granite.
Yes.
This is a nice Calcutta look with the veins in it.
I love that.
Then we have a nice black and a gray, an Arctic gray.
And what are we going to be looking at outside?
Outside will be some other slabs.
Some other slabs,
yeah,
okay.
So granite is really unique. So every granite slab is different. And quartz is man-made. And it's non-porous, so all quartz slabs look the same.
And you were telling me that you can also like polish them more, like how does that work? If you don't want your counter to be extremely shiny, especially in a set going into, like in the studio where we have a lot of cameras and we need the light to be not so reflective.
Right, so the countertop, one of the options that we're looking for outside is going to be a leathered finish. Okay. So it won't have the reflection and the polish look to it.
Right. Well, I love these samples that we picked out, and then also we're talking hardware, which I love every single one of these. So tell me about some of these styles that we have here.
Yeah, so we have a honey bronze and a gun stock, and the honey bronze is really beautiful. You'll see with this Tuscan olive color. Yeah. It looks great.
It really pops.
Yeah, and the gray looks great with it as well.
So do these styles, I mean, for like a traditional kitchen, would you go more with something sort of like this, or, I mean, does that matter? I know you were telling me that you could also mix them up, so I don't really know, like, what style would you think?
Cabinet hardware is really fun to mix up, I think. So if you want something kind of traditional and standard with shaker-style cabinets, you might go with a more squared look here. But this is my favorite by far.
So would you just mix the style, or would you mix the colors as well?
You can mix colors as well.
You can mix whatever you want? Okay, that's exciting. Well, that's really fun. And then what about, like, with this? I mean, does that matter? Is this color going to, like, would that look good still?
Yeah, I think it looks great with this. You know, we also have some blacks and some chrome options, so we may do something a little different on the back wall.
So this is just a fraction of what you guys have available. They have a ton of other things that you can choose from. Well, I love these. So let's go outside and take a look at those slabs and then see what other options we have for the countertops.
Sounds great. Let's go.
In the poll that you participated over the weekend, we gave you 3 different options for the cabinet color, island color, and floor color, and we asked you to tell us what you would like in your new kitchen. Well, we have the results of that poll. For the floor color, 57% of you chose a great color for your kitchen. We went with the light brown. For the island color, the crowd favorite tied between the dark gray and the light gray, both getting 38% of your votes, and we chose the light gray. And last but not least, the most popular cabinet color for all of you watching us at home was blue, winning with 54% 54% of the votes. We chose green. We've had so much fun choosing all of the kitchen elements and working with Louisiana Home Center to create our dream kitchen set. We're giving you more choices as we decide on the countertop, cabinet fixtures, lighting, and so much more. Stay tuned with Living Local to be part of the process. That's going to wrap us up for our show today. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We're giving you some helpful notes on how to navigate through those last-minute shopping Christmas trips, and we met a feathered friend who will make his television debut. But before we head out there, Josh, do we need our umbrella for the rest of the day?
Yeah, you're going to need it this afternoon. Speaking of different colors on the map, we do have the green map today. Fernanda says that looks like green lava, so that's what we're going with. Low to mid-50s this afternoon. It's going to be pretty chilly out there with the breezy north wind settling in once we get past sunset tonight. As far as the next few hours here, again, there will be some scattered rainfall. That will continue through the afternoon and evening. Probably not as heavy as what we saw at times this morning, but the rain will be there, and you see a few showers even lingering past midnight, and quite possibly we'll have some rain ongoing, especially across Louisiana, Arkansas in the morning, but the dry air eventually makes its way in. That should bring the sunshine back to us as we go through the day. Friday into Saturday looking like a really nice weekend for us. We'll go ahead and jump to the 7-day forecast, which will show you temperatures in the 50s. Next few days here, eventually back into the 60s this weekend. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, looking pretty good at this point. A few scattered showers both of those days. Actually, the warmest temperature that we have on the 7-day forecast actually occurring on Christmas Day there, so not too bad. May actually see 70s at some point. That's next week. Something we haven't seen in a while, so we'll look forward to that.
Awesome. And speaking of Chipotle earlier, I'm hungry. It's lunchtime, and
yes.
Josh is about to buy me a burrito.
Guacamole.
So we got to go.
Lots of guacamole. We got to get out of here.
Absolutely. Thank you for hanging out with us, guys. We'll see you tomorrow here on Living Local.